Wow, guys, it's been a very interesting last 2 weeks for me, to say the least. However, though, I'll get right into that. I just want to start by saying Happy New Year's. Obviously, it's New Year's 4 days ago. We're on the 5th right now. Of course, I don't know. Maybe this video might be uploaded tomorrow. Most likely it is. However, though, man, during Christmas, I went to go see my sisters, basically. It's like, I don't really have family out here, but I went to go see my sisters with my mom and my brother. I don't know what, I don't know how exactly, I don't know, maybe from work. I ended up getting COVID, guys, so it was a very tough first stages for me. The symptoms were very bad. I almost felt like in my bed I just couldn't move. I don't want to say that word, like almost dying or something like that, but yes, guys, so COVID is serious. However, though, I'm getting recovered pretty much. I'm free now. I got tested earlier this week. I am completely free from it. However, though, all I gotta say is, and I don't want this video to be about that, if you're young, just be careful, because even though you're young, you can still face some pretty severe symptoms. But needless to say, this is a new year, so I hope everyone is having a great time with their family. I know school is back up. It's lit, right? Needless to say, the topic of this video is Tua Tagovailoa, man. We didn't beat the Titans, which we should have beat the Titans. We beat the Saints, but unfortunately, Tannehill just completely started dotting us up. However, though, I want to hear your guys' opinions on Tua. I am a firm believer of Tua Tagovailoa. I absolutely love him, but I don't know. I feel like Stephen Ross. I remember watching a play. Brian Flores was yelling at Tua. I was like, oh my God, that does not look good. And this upcoming week, it doesn't really matter whether we win or lose. We're eliminated from the playoffs, so it doesn't make a difference. However, though, it's extremely disappointing because it would have been such a really cool scenery to see Tua in the playoffs. It maybe could have gone far. I mean, you never know. A lot of teams tend to definitely play a lot better in the playoffs. Only one way to find out, though. And just keep in tune for future videos, because I am going to completely be grinding all day, every day. As soon as I come back from home from work, it's going to be grind season. However, though, Tua on this throw right here, look at Jazeki getting the first down. It's contract season for him as well. Man, there's going to be a lot of new faces, and a lot of faces going to be gone from Miami, of course. However, though, I still believe in Tua. That is out of my control. Whether Miami keeps Tua or Deshaun Watson or whatever the heck's gonna happen with our future QB, I just hope that we do the right thing. That's one thing I want to do. Like, of course, having Tua is my heart, and I would love for Miami to keep Tua, but at the same time, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's the NFL, and one thing I've heard from the NFL is it's a business. If you're not the next one, move on to the next one. That's how it is. Now, obviously, for fans' perspective, that's not a good way to think, but in all seriousness, it's pretty much a business. So if you're not putting up the numbers, if you're not putting up the wins, you get a boot to the butt. You're out. They don't want you. And right here, Byron Jones ends up getting a pick forcefully. Of course, that was because of the pressure on Herbert. And shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals. Shout out to the Chargers. I'm not really even going, I don't feel the type of way. When we lost against the Titans, I'm like, we don't even deserve to be in the playoffs. Even though we're on a completely full win streak, it was pretty cool seeing that. We still don't deserve it. I mean, why didn't we play like that in the beginning of the season? I don't know. Unfortunately, things do not look good for us this season, of course. However, though, it's always going to be next season and the year after that and the year after that. However, though, shout out to Waddle, my boy Jalen Waddle out here balling out. A lot of teams are doing good. Okay, and I'm definitely going to make a video on Joe Burrow, and I'm going to explain exactly why I love Joe Burrow. And coming off a torn ACL and already recovering from that injury such a quick time span is amazing. However, though, you guys see my opponent struggling right here with Justin Herbert. We all know the full details, though. In real life, Herbert is a baller. Shout out to Herbert. I really like him a lot. I love Tua, though, too, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's what the owner wants. That's what Stephen Ross was. But I want him to keep the same energy that he kept with Tannehill, because we kept Tannehill for a very long time and nothing productive out of him. However, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, once again, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate that. My opponent, yes, you guessed it, he ends up pretty much quitting. Shout out to my opponent, though. It was my first game of the new season, or not the new season, the new year. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for the Joe Burrow video. That's coming out pretty soon. I might start vlogging pretty soon as well, so that's going to be something that I'm very interested in. And hey, it is what it is. Hope you guys have a good one. My tongue messed up there, and have a good one.